what's up YouTube? It's Monday, October 27th, 2014. This is ProofWLSWorksk, and I'm your Monday vlogger B. Now, some echo in here? I don't know. I'm in a new part of the apartment today, or a different part of the apartment today. It's been here since the beginning. It's not really new. Anyway, so this week's topic is about being content. It reads, WLS and getting content, or not. Content, tired, and choosing to settle. Have you, will you? What's the difference for you between accepting where you are today and going where you had wished to be tomorrow? Very interesting question. Now, let's see. Let me get these off for a minute. So, we talk about being content, and we talk about settling, and we talk about accepting ourselves. And I guess it's really easy to kind of let all those things come together. And for me, it really is part of that whole evaluation process that I talk about all the time here and on my personal channel on Facebook. You know, is you kind of get in this rhythm of doing things. You know, you're working out, you're eating, you're pre-packaging your meals, you're weighing your vitamins, all these little things that you do, and you get some normalcy, I don't know, some normalness, I don't know what the word is. Somebody put that down in the doobly-doo for me, please. I need an English lesson. You get some normality in your life, you get a rhythm, and you get comfortable doing that. And as you do that, you lose weight, and you're happy. And I think we get to a point, and we all do, where we get comfortable in what we do, and we start to take risks. You know, because I'm doing this and I'm doing well and it's working for me, I can take a risk here and I can take a risk there. And then as you take those risks and they work for you, right? Because we all know one slip up here and there is not going to kill us. And they work for you. So those become part of your rhythm, part of your routine, part of your normality. And that leads to the thought process of, okay, so I'm happy with where I am. I've established some quality of life. I've established a routine that I'm comfortable with. I've established a point where I'm happy with my weight loss or lack thereof, and I like where I am. And that becomes what I call that balance that we seek. And that is the fine line between being content and settling. And for me, I think the only difference between being content and settling is that it's up here. Alright? If you're doing X, Y, and Z, and you are maintaining weight, let's just use this as an example, and you're happy about that, then we'll call that content. If you're doing the same X, Y, and Z, and you're not gaining any weight, you're not losing any weight, you're maintaining weight, but you're expecting to lose weight, and you're frustrated that you're not losing weight, and you say, the hell with it, I'm just going to keep doing this, this is the best it's ever going to be, that's settling to me. And you just say, it doesn't get any better than this, it's the best I'm going to do, screw it, I'm just staying right here. Now, that's accepting where you are. I'm trying to make sure I stay in the context of the question here, because if you guys know me, I can get off on tangents pretty easily. And so, perspective is the main difference, in my opinion. And it's a dangerous thing, because if you're in that mindset of, okay, I'm happy with where I am, I'm doing a great job, I'm comfortable with what I've achieved, and this is good for me, and you maintain doing that, and you keep the position in your head of, okay, this is good, this is what I want to do, I'm going to keep doing these things because they work, and I'm happy with the amount of weight loss or lack thereof that I have, then that's a good thing. That's healthy. I think that that's very healthy. Now, your idea of successful or skinny or whatever you want to call yourself may not be the next person's. You may be 275 pounds and still overweight, but happy with where you are because of where you were, That's fine. It's your journey, your race, your pace. But it's important that you maintain that attitude that this is where I want to be. All right? Your goal weight. Doesn't matter if your goal weight's 275 or 175. Whatever your goal weight is, right? And that's okay. It's perfectly fine. I'd say awesome job, right? It's when you take the other approach of this is the best that I can do. I don't want to work any harder. I can't do this anymore. I'm stuck. This is it. That's when you start to turn negative. And because the reason that's dangerous is because now I'm in a position where I'm going, okay, well, I'm not going to get, this is the best I'm going to do, so screw it, right? So then you stop working out so much, and then you start eating cheeseburgers, and you stop drinking the protein shakes because they're too damn expensive. And it's that negativity that feeds and fuels that downward slope. And then that not gaining any weight turns into gaining weight. That not losing weight turns into gaining weight. And you start to go backwards. And that, and that is the difference in my head between settling and being content. Now I'm going to take it one step further. The person that is settling, all right, if they decide that they're going to do something different, they're going to take control of their life, or they're going to recommit themselves to their journey, or they want to lose another 10 pounds, or whatever you want to call it, you want to progress in your weight loss, right? The first thing you have to do is make a mental shift. And we all know that that mental shift is the single most difficult thing to do. Now, for that person that is doing the same things, but is content, right? They have that positive mental attitude. They have that positive perspective. And they're doing the things that they do because they believe that those things are keeping them where they are, where they want to be. Then all they have to do is step it up a notch. So, okay, I'm going to cut out a cheeseburger this week. Or, you know what, I'm going to get one more workout in this week. I'm going to step it up a little bit because I want to get 10 more pounds knocked off so I can fit into that bikini. I'm not wearing a bikini. So that I can fit into that bikini this summer. You know, whatever the case may be, that ramp up process is so much simpler because all you have to do is add in a workout. Take out a couple of food items. Fine tune a few things. You've already got the mental mindset. The train's already rolling, you just got to hit the gas a little bit. But for that person that's not in that positive mental state, it can be anywhere. You can be anywhere along that path, you know, and you know, you can be that guy that's going downhill, or you can be that person that's just maintaining and has a crappy attitude, and then you got to try to turn that train around. You know, stopping a train is not an easy thing, right? What's the difference for you between accepting where you are today and going where you had wished to be tomorrow? And I think I just said that. You know, being in that content place, happy with where you are, maintaining where you're at, whether it's at your goal weight or not, is fine. And the difference is just that little kick in the ass, pardon my language, of saying, okay, you know what, this is cool, I'm happy where I am now, but you know, I really wanted to be somewhere else, and now all you gotta do is hit the gas pedal. You know, that's it. That's all there is to it. And it's kind of weird. I didn't even think I'd get on the idea of mental attitude when I read this topic. Not 10 minutes before I started taping, but it seems to me that there's such a fine line between being content and just settling with where you are. And it's your mental attitude that's the difference. And being in that content place is perfectly fine as long as you're happy. You know, it's all about you being happy. It's not about what anybody else thinks about you. You know, I think we all want to be healthy, but you know, maybe you're happy not being healthy. But if you're happy at that weight or that size or that shape, you know, so be it. But as long as you keep that positive mental attitude about it, because as long as you stay in that content stage, in that content category, and you don't get into that settling category, because it's really easy to get out of that content category. So you know what, I'm going to pick it up a notch. It's not so easy to get out of that settling category. And you want to keep the train going forward, not backward, right? Because it's a hell of a lot easier to just make it go faster than it is to turn it around. So anyway, I think I beat that one to death this week. Guys, I hope you got something out of this. Make sure you thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends. Come back and see us tomorrow for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works video. And of course, come back and see me on Monday for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works vlog. Have a wonderful week, guys, and take care.